Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle, and today I'm going to be giving a non-biased review. I bought these with my own money. One I purchased on eBay. One I went to Target and purchased. And you want to guess what it is? Well, you already know if you saw the thumbnail. It is Bloom. We know about it. We've heard about it. We know all of the things, and we know that greens are good for you. So the first time I heard about it, of course I was influenced. I saw a YouTube video, a short, and I thought it was a little bit expensive, to be honest. I thought it was expensive, especially trying something new, not knowing if it's going to work with your body. So I went to eBay and I found this. And I noticed right off the back, number one, it was, I think, $15 free ship. So coming from New Jersey, it came from New Jersey. And not having the original, I didn't have this to stack up against anything. Like I couldn't compare it to anything. But I did know that all the videos on the content I was seeing online showed this one, which is a little bit thinner than this one. And there are so many differences, similarities, but mostly differences. So after trying both, I am convinced that someone in New Jersey, some company, is duping this, probably without their permission. Because this, it's almost gone. And this was at the beginning of the year. I saved them to do this video. So I brought this for $15. I was so excited that I got something that was larger and it wasn't $30+. So I was very happy about getting something. This one just says 170 grams. This one says actually 151 grams, but it also says ounces. This one doesn't have any of that. So when I got this, I didn't know any different. I saw that this was actually a little bit peeled when I got it, so I was a little suspicious because anyone could buy this container and slap a label of your choice on it. On the bottom, that's what it looks like. Comment below if you've been scammed before. Well, we've all been scammed before. Comment below if you take this. Hopefully the algorithm will be in my favor and somebody here on the interwebs will have seen this and realized that that's just solid green. The original has a B engraved in it. How about that? That's right off the back, okay? So I got it and I saw this and I was thinking, well, you know, maybe the weather, you know, what have you. I was like, oh, that looks pretty legit. Okay, here's the ingredients, which I'm gonna put just for a few minutes. I think there was different ingredients. And the one that I brought at Target has the founder's picture on it. And so I feel like the founder's picture would be on all of them, including this larger size. So calories 15, total carbohydrates 3, 2 grams of fiber, 0.6 milligrams of iron, and 5 milligrams of sodium. This is Bloom, Greens, and Superfoods, Strawberry Kiwi. Strawberry Kiwi. They are both a different color, a different flavor, and a different scent, mind you. I don't know what I was taking, guys. Okay, so there's a little bit left. So when I opened it, it was pretty full. It didn't have a scoop. And I thought that was interesting. I think that was what made me wonder, are they duping Bloom already? Isn't that relatively new? Did someone actually dupe it already? It smells like your backyard. It doesn't have a sweet or strawberry kiwi scent whatsoever. And I find that this one does. This one smells sweet and I smell strawberry and kiwi. This one, it just smells like you just cut your grass outside. And it's not at all sweet. If you take a little, if you wet your finger, which I've done that, I'm not gonna do that again. I don't wanna mess up my lips. This actually tastes different. So I've done the taste test. I've wet my finger, dipped it, tasted it right on the tongue, and I also used it the way that the directions say, mixing it with water, you know, mixing it well, and such. This one doesn't say anything about any strawberry whatsoever. In fact, it just says apple fruit pectin, chicory root, flaxseed, barley grass, spirulina, wheatgrass, alfalfa, and chlorella. This one has, it would take me forever, so let me just show you it. It is very on point of all the ingredients. It mentions kiwi, it mentions strawberry, it mentions all the fruits in detail. It is not peeling at all. Like even if you try to peel it, it's not peeling. So, and then also, again, it has the picture of the founder, and there's just so many differences. This one says #1 greens brand in the USA. This one just says digestive enzymes. I'm just fascinated by this. I don't know. So I'm gonna just take a little bit out. Again, it didn't come with the scoop, and that was my first, because it actually says serving size 1 scoop. Directions, remove scoop. So there's no scoop. So let me just pour a little bit out on this paper plate to show you the color. And I am gonna throw the rest of this away. I just saved it for this video. I hope that is focusing. It's really muted green, like a sage green. The other one's brighter. Okay. And again, just like your backyard grass, like after you've cut your grass. And I used this, goodness, I'm gonna say at least a month. And since it didn't have a scoop, I was just taking like a heavy duty like tablespoon and mixing it up, and it didn't mix very well. And in all the videos that I was seeing from other influencers and content creators, they were saying how easy it is to mix. And I have one of those battery operated, you push the button and it mixes. So yes. So anyways, I believe I was scammed. I really do. I am not really sure if it is still on eBay. I kind of feel like it is. Again, it came from New Jersey. It took about 2 weeks to get here. It was half the cost, free ship and whatnot. So I don't know. Okay, let's move on and talk about the authentic one. This I brought at Target. There's no question of it not being legit. And again, it has all of the ingredients. It has the founder, strawberry kiwi, just like that one. It has the bee bloom engraved. It also has an expiration date that you could read clearly. October 2026, where this one just says expiration date in like, oh yeah, 2026, but then like some other numbers. So that is the difference between them. All right, so upon opening it, it does have a scoop, okay? It has a green scoop. Oof, and it smells very sweet. I think some of the powder I snorted. It's very sweet in taste, and it is a darker shade. This I will continue using. So let me put this on the other side. And it's even a different granule, which I think I'm going to move you guys so that you can see exactly, oops, the difference. Okay, so fake right there, light, and the darker one, which is a little bit more coarse even, on the other side over there. I hope we're seeing that good. And maybe someone from the company will see this and be able to share their input with us and possibly take down the dupes that someone is selling. Yeah, that is a clear difference in texture. Light green and kind of really finely milled, which you would think with that it would stir really good, but no. And this is a little bit more coarse, heavily scented, sweet, and it mixes like a dream. So, and it came with the green scoop, guys. What are you gonna do, right? We all get duped at some point in life. But there you have it, guys. I just wanted to give this little comparison. If anyone else has tried this or bought it off of secondhand market. I mean, it was new, it was sealed. I didn't buy someone's used supplement, but still, it was still disappointing. And then I ended up having to buy the regular anyways. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was informative, a little bit educational, if you will, and I appreciate you watching.